Good evening, everyone. Hope you guys have had a great weekend. I sure as heck had a busy one, that's for sure. Tonight we'll be leaving at Minneapolis and heading to Chicago Midway. Luckily, the weather appears to be moving out of Midway, so we should have a nice visual approach for tonight. We're currently expecting a runway at 13 Charlie. Midway's always a fun place to land. Nice short runways. I'm very interested to see how the Fenix handles that airport tonight. I've actually got some 3D printed parts attached to my Honeycomb Bravo now. I believe it's Flight Sim Pro or Flight Deck Pro or something like that off of Etsy there. They made those throttle quadrants, and the one thing I was always missing was my flight detents. So I have those back now. It makes things a lot nicer flying Airbus because you're so dependent on those detents, and having actual flat positions and spoilers positions is a huge bonus. So, I will also be getting my mini FCU on Tuesday, according to the tracking currently, so that'll be exciting. And what we'll do is, similarly to what we do with the 737 when we fly the PMDG, I will get the webcam out so that you guys can see the 3D printed parts for the Bravo along with the mini FCU for the autopilot. It should make flying everything Airbus a lot easier and a lot nicer. And I still have that CAV simulation screen, so I could actually make my own FCU if I so desire in the future. And there is a guy on Facebook, I think it's the Home Cockpit Builders page, and he has got a couple designs for some Corey switches that I think would be fantastic to build. Some additional buttons for the overhead stuff and some switches for lights. And having all that kind of right there on the Honeycomb, that would make things a lot nicer in some aspects. So while we get started, if you guys are enjoying the content, please like, comment, and subscribe below. We just reached 4,000 subscribers today, so thank you guys so much for that. There's also some links in the description if you feel the urge to support the channel and everything it has to offer. Currently, and Dev is going to hate me for this, but we have a checklist in the house. Architect B, Ken, myself, Ron, and Dave. The rain appears to have stopped, or at least slowed down, so they are waiting on me to get going here. We are on live weather and live time, so let's see, it's 7 o'clock now. By the time we get there, it'll be 8:30, 9 o'clock, so it's probably going to be dark in Midway, so, or at least we'll catch a nice sunset. We may have to look over our shoulder along the way, but alright, so let me shut up, get back in the cockpit, and let's get going. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. That makes 0 sense to me, so I guess I'll just load up with 23,000 of block fuel.
What's that?
Oh, I have a big discrepancy in my block fuel, my planned block fuel in my current, or my planned fuel and my actual needed fuel.
Okay.
According to the flight planning.
Alright, MSP to Midway, that looks good. We need to load this aircraft. Expecting 15,766 pounds, that is correct. Load aircraft. Let's do fast time. We need to sit here for half an hour waiting on our imaginary pixel passengers and decimal, or not decimal, but binary fuel numbers to load us up. So, all right, that's loading. Ground services, we got the GPU attached. The APU is also on with bleed, I believe, on. Yes, it is. Go ahead and get our fuel pumps turned on. And no smoking sign on. We'll leave the seatbelts off for now. Let's go ahead and arm our emergency lights. We got the ADIRs all in nav already and aligned, so it should help with some of that too. So FMGC, got the CFM 56 engines tonight. Back to the init page. Let's go ahead and init request. Wait for that to load in. Should be shortly there. And we have got MSP to Midway. We are flight number DAL 929. Cost index of 46 on the OFP with a cruise level of 310. Go ahead and pull our winds in. Wind request. Okay, got the winds in there. Go ahead and clear some of these scratch pad messages out. Go back to our init page and tab over. So let's go ahead and use our preliminary information here for zero fuel weight and CG. Let's go to our nope, wrong menu. ATSU. AOC, received messages, load sheet, 2302. So we just got that 3 minutes ago. Zero fuel weight is going to be 1367, 36.7. And does it give us a CG? I don't remember. CG. Let's check the next page. I believe it's the MAC ZFW, so 31.4. That doesn't seem right, though. Maybe it's the 296. Let's put the 296 in there for now. We'll confirm it later. And we were expecting a block fuel of 15.7. Round down on that. Takeoff weight 152. And landing weight of 145.2. So what I like to do, just so we can already have something in here, and if we forget what it was, we can go ahead and put this 145.2 in our landing calculations for later. 145.2. And luckily I can type that stuff in now, which is nice. Go ahead and look at our numbers here. So we're going to definitely need a medium brake here. Max reversers, manual land, flat, full, auto throttle on. Okay, so plenty of stopping power there. And the runway is only 6,500 feet for our, yep, 13 Charlie. Okay. So we got that in there if we need it. Go ahead and sync our load sheet. We are expecting 12 left on our departure. It is wet. Packs are going to be on. Oh yeah, so 29.6 was the, what's that, the maximum aircraft takeoff weight? So that was not our CG. Sync live weather, calculate. These are our preliminary numbers, and we will confirm all that once we get everything in, everybody loaded up in the airplane. Alright, KMSP, let's go click on that, go to our departure. I don't think there's anything fancy here. We're just looking at runway 12 left, and then we're going to be doing a, I think a direct to Romeo Sierra Tango. Oh no, we do have a departure. Romeo Sierra Tango 1, but we have a direct to Fox Golf Tango. So 12 left. Romeo Sierra Tango 1, and we don't have a transition here available, so we're just going to be doing a direct to FGT. And what we'll do is depart runway heading and then do a direct once we get airborne and do our throttle reduction, our thrust reduction. Down to Midway, we were expecting 13 Charlie on the Indy 6 arrival with oh my, I think, for the transition.
Oh my.
Oh my. There it is. Oh my. Okay. Go ahead and insert that one. Now that one I believe is going to have a discontinuity to it. So let's take a look here. So Eon to Midway. Go to our plan page here. Let's zoom out some. Eon. Oh, here we go. Here's what we need to look at. We didn't scroll far enough yet. Scrolling there we go. Yeah, so this is saying after Gorlak, whatever it is, however you pronounce that one, we'll have a manual and then a discontinuity. So I'm thinking we can go ahead and get rid of that manual since we're not going to be getting vector tonight, and just do a direct into DPA there. Oh, why did it do that? There we go. Clear that one out. Direct to DPA. We'll have that kind of a sharper turn there, but this thing will handle it just fine. That'll bring us right in perfectly lined up with the runway. Keep our thinking to a minimum there at the end. So that takes care of that. Let's see how we're doing on our passengers here. Back to the Fenix app. Mass balance. 128 out of 180. The baggage has been loaded, and the fuel has been loaded. So we can go ahead and put our passenger seatbelt signs on. Go ahead and go through our overhead one more time here. Nav lights on. Left side's good. Everything else is good. APU was tested from the previous crew, so we can go ahead and do our test for engine 1. And engine 2. I'll take care of all the pre-flight testing that we're looking at doing. Alright, local altimeter at MSP is 2971. And we're going to be going... Take a look at our departure here. Departure altitude is jets 7,000 feet. And we're going to be on a runway heading of... We're looking for runway 12 left, which is behind us. Runway heading 121. Can't wait to have the mini FCU for this task. And I don't have to do anything fancy anymore to get it to the screens to work. I don't have to break the rules like I used to. I mean, I've never broken the rules. What are you talking about?
Never once.
Never. Never, never.
I have a discontinuity right before my SID.
Easy there, killer. Blowing everybody's eardrums out. Heard something about discontinuity before you're on your SID. So yes, you're going to be doing a fly your runway heading and then do a direct to Fox Golf Tango once you hit your throttle reduction altitude of 1,500 feet above ground level.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep, that should keep your workload to a minimum. If you really cared, you could delete it, but it's not really going to be. That works too well.
No, it said not allowed every time I tried to.
Yeah. Oh, you have to delete the manual, then the discontinuity.
Did that too. Not allowed.
Well, okay.
It's fine.
All right, my aircraft is loaded. So that 30.5. So yeah, the MICZFW is what we really wanted. That number. So 31.4 is what we were told, and we ended up with 30.5. Interesting. Surprised it's that far off. Is there any numbers? It gets us near 30.5. We'll spend too much time on this, but... Oh, okay. Accept return. We've got our load sheet. Let's see what the... 31.5. Should be the final. Oh well. I'll have to look at this a little bit more. I'm not the best with reading everything on the load sheet just yet. Alright, so we'll confirm it through our EFB instead. So we have a zero fuel weight of 1375. I've got 1367, so 137.5, and a CG of 30.5. Alright, they changed our landing weight to 1470, so let's go ahead and change that real quick. .0, enter. Ooh, that pushed us medium. Huh, okay. We may be stomping on those brakes once we get there. We did grab the version with the brake fans today, just in case. Over to our performance page. We are looking at... We're going to have to run that again. Sync load sheet. Sync live weather and calculate. 127, 146, 146. Flaps 1 down 0.2, 50 on the flex. Dang it. One. Hit the wrong dang button over there. And then 50 on flex. And that takes care of our setup. So seatbelts, no smoking, parking brake, TCAS, APU bleed on. Let's go back to 10 miles and arc. Double check our altimeter real quick. Confirm it hasn't changed. 2971, which is good. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. Close that back out. And we're expecting a heading of 121. Everything else looks good. You guys all ready for a push?
Yes, sir.
Getting there.
Y'all go ahead. I had to go back out and come back in, so y'all go ahead. I'm gonna be too far.
Okay. Let's go ahead and remove our chocks and cones. Let's get off of our external power. Remove that GPU and let's get rid of that jetway. Work brake is set. Get the track IR on. And we are looking nose to the right. I think someone who's in the Cherokee next to me. Go ahead and attach tug. Let's start here. Let this guy get attached. I'll pop our parking brakes off because otherwise it'll cause some issues. Ignition to start. Check behind us. We are clear. Dave's on his way up. All right, we're moving. Engine number 2. N2's coming up. Start valves open. Dave, you just couldn't wait, could you?
I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Everybody check your smart cars or you're flying for the airline tonight. Dev, if you want to go ahead and start turning. And straighten up about 45 degrees from where you're going to end up. That'll give us a little bit of space here. Alright, engine 2 is good to go. Engine 1. Got to turn our beacon light on. Should clear Dev just fine there. Go ahead and stop it right here. Park brakes back on. Turn those spoilers. Let's go flaps 1. Let me confirm the yeah, one down 2. Okay. And max brakes.
Are you doing a toga takeoff or a flex takeoff?
Flex 50. Alright, engine 1 is available. Go ahead and do our flight controls. Pull up. Pull down. Get our trim down 2. Excuse me. Full left. Full right. Right rudder. Left rudder. That is all good. Spoilers are armed. Go back. Let's leave it in ignition start for the takeoff here. Put the radio to on. And we can go ahead and get the APU off. Their taxi lights on. We'll go ahead and drop the runway, or the landing lights. Runway lights on, and strobe to auto. Overhead lights. Overhead's good. Everything on the overhead's good. Park brake off. Start scooting. Oh, hang on. That tug is causing some problems. Thought I hit the button, but I guess not. He's driving me away. There. Go away. There we go. Sorry, Tug. I'm about to run you over. I could have sworn I hit the button, but maybe not. I will say the PMDG does have a little bit better of a tug system going on than Phoenix does. Alright, we're going to taxi via Quebec. Then on up across 22. On up to Quebec again. Load short, 12 left. Do a takeoff config. Cabin check. Somebody on the runway there already. Got Dave and Ron.
Not on the runway, but on the taxiway.
Yeah, I couldn't tell exactly who was who from over here. Ken, did you get everything up and running?
Yeah, I'm just about ready to push.
Awesome. Who in the world?
Hmm?
Cabin?
Someone just took off.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Cabin is now secure for takeoff. That guy is taking off out of here. Turbo is a very fitting name for him. Taking off like a rocket ship. Oh, he looks like he's about to stall out. This bus needs to go away. Shoo bus. Be gone.
Me?
The passenger bus in front of me.
Oh, I think you were saying Airbus.
A real bus.
Yeah, real bus.
Because I'm like on your tail.
Like
Listen
a
here,
Greyhound
listen
bus.
here, checklist. Just pay attention to those items. I got somebody down. I don't think they're on the runway. I think they're just on the taxiway over there. So we're gonna continue on across 22 here. Oh my God! Go away! It will not go away. This is insane.
Somebody missed a flight that wants you to open the door.
Yeah, right. They're gonna crawl up in the landing gear strut or something. All right, we're gonna go the opposite. Actually, there's a tug over on Quebec, so we're gonna take it right here and go over to Papa. Oh, thank God he's turning left.
Yeah.
Onto the runway?
That's weird.
What's that?
He's going onto the runway.
Oh no, he just took a left on the Quebec.
Oh,
I was just asking a question. Exclamation point.
All right, you two, whoever wants to go first, have at it.
no, you go.
Ron or
We'll follow
Dave.
you.
Well, somebody's right in front of me. So Ron.
We'll follow you. You got room. I'm back behind the. Or are you going all the way to the end?
I'm going all the way to the end. It's
Oh,
only an
okay.
8,200 foot runway, so
Okay.
I probably have room, but I didn't do the calcs for it. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Quick 50%. Make sure there's no issues there. Good. Is that a 7-4 landing over there? It is. Flashy
Terrifying.
tomato. And is landing on a 10,000 foot
Your
runway, so he's okay.
Your APU is still on, just so you know.
Huh?
Your APU is still on my screen.
Oh, it is off.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
All right. Go ahead and get TCAS on. Landing lights on. Takeoff lights, strobe on. I got my escort waiting for my departure.
Heyo.
And the Hornet there. It's the first time I've actually seen him on the ground. He's normally sneaking up behind me.
And usually buzzing the airport.
Yeah. Alright, clear to the right, clear left, nobody on final. Let's enter runway 12 left. Ready, nice and lined up, 50%. Forward pressure. Stabilize, flex. So much nicer with those detents. Go straight to flex. 90 knots, looking for 100. There's 100, jump through it. There's Ken, everybody wave to Ken.
Hey!
V1. Ooh. Getting pushed all over the place. V2, rotate. Pause the rate, gear up. It's currently at, what's that side temperature right now? 9. We got a couple degrees here to play with before we have to get the anti-ice on.
Ron, you alright if I go next?
Yep, go ahead. I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
Oh, I got that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, lever to climb. Levers and climb. Nose over. And we're going to IMC here, so let's go ahead and go autopilot. And let's do a direct to FGT. Enter. Alright, beautiful. Go ahead and get our engine anti-ice on. That's a nice successful departure.
I think that dude's coming here.
Clean the airplane up. Spoilers can go away. Flaps can come up. Ignition back to normal. Taxi lights. Takeoff lights off. Runway lights off.
Is that Vision Jet fast?
Vision Jet?
I'm in the Honda Jet.
Honda Jet,
Are-
sorry.
It does okay. It's not as fast as what you're in.
Okay.
He's flying a car. How good could it be?
It's probably the most reliable airplane.
Honestly, I would not be surprised.
You can cut the grass with it too.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
even better. Alright, so we are looking at a ceiling. I've got the ceiling at 1200 feet. Oh, look at that. As soon as I start talking about the clouds, start busting out of the clouds. Ah, love it.
You're already out?
Yeah, I'm busting through at 5500. We're cloud surfing. Let's go ahead and get that engine anti-ice off. Never get the freezing on
Okay.
us.
I'm rolling.
Alright, we've been cleared to 310. At least in our pretend world we have. We are rocketing through here. 3,100 feet per minute on a climb rate. These clouds are beautiful.
Oh, it's so beautiful atop the clouds.
Yeah, as soon as you popping out of those clouds is the best thing.
One of our guys fixing to depart. I'm seeing somebody else.
I'm
You're
up.
on.
I'm up.
Oh yeah. Wow, you really break out.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
What are you flying, Ron?
The citation.
It's so much. It's nice and blue up here. It felt like it was, it felt like the sun was about to set down there on the ground, but now we're up here. It's nice and bright. All right, we just hit 10,000 feet. See the airplane nosing over. So let's go ahead and it's been smooth. So let's release the passengers. Get those landing lights stowed, and let's speed her up. Just crossing Fox Golf Tango now.
That's nice. Not following the nav track when I put navigation on. I'll have to go into heading mode.
May have to do a direct. Approaching our climb speed.
Oh, I should probably put my flaps up. That'd be helpful.
That would be helpful. Come on, checklist.
Get him, kid.
Go get him, Tucker. I think you did that one of the last flights. Flew all the way and realized you had the flaps down. You didn't have to put them down on lane. They were already down.
Yeah, I did that.
You're a good sport.
I'm gonna need your address, and I'm gonna send you something. Def.
Oh gosh. Do you actually need it? Or are you being sarcastic?
It's not money either.
It's gonna be a A320 checklist.
Oh my gosh. I have one printed out sitting on my desk right here. I haven't laminated yet.
Oh
How
yeah,
appropriate was that?
I think it'll work just fine without being laminated.
Yeah, you call it checklist for checklist. It's just, whoever this is in front of me is not one of y'all. I think I'm going through him.
I'm not seeing anybody on TCAS at the moment.
I'm tired of waiting.
Everybody should be behind me though.
Yeah.
Top of climb would be in about 75 miles now. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Starting to clear up a little bit here. We will be crossing over some weather over what is that, Stewartville? Never been there. The real world or the sim.
Got it confused with Margaritaville.
Coming up on our 18,000 feet here, so we'll go over standard pressure here momentarily. Otherwise, we're just going to enjoy the view for a little while.
Does look nice above the clouds.
Yes, it does. All right, we're climbing through 17. Let's go ahead and pull standard. Get a little ahead of our curve there. All right, our top of descent is about 150 miles or so. $66 miles on our top of climb. Not a terribly long flight, but it should be fun getting into Midway. Let's go check the weather out real quick. Wednesday 120 at 15, gusting to 20. Visibility is 10 miles. Got a few clouds at 3,400, broken clouds at 4,800, and broken clouds at 11,000. Ceiling is 4,800. So we should be seeing the ground around 4,800 feet or so. Altimeter is 2986, and temperature is 11 degrees Celsius, 52 degrees Fahrenheit. So a little chilly. What were you gonna say? Excuse me, good hiccups.
Do you want to take bets on how many times you have to go around to get into the airport?
For me, hopefully I nail it the first time. It's always the goal. It's a visual approach, so you shouldn't have any issues.
You've seen my landing.
Hey, you do not touch that auto land button on this one.
I don't know how to do it
You-
in the A320. That's the problem.
Well, we're not going to discuss how to do it then. Hey, put Google Chrome away. I can feel it in my bones. That's what you're doing right now.
I use Edge.
What? You?
I actually like Microsoft Edge. I have it installed on my Mac too.
That is that. You got a Mac.
It's blasphemy.
Ah, jeez, PC Master Race, Dev. I thought.
Oh, a PC's my main, but I use a Mac as my laptop because I like to be on the couch.
Oh man, I will say they do have a decent laptop, but I won't ever own one.
Look, the Adobe applications work so much better than it.
Well, oh, hang on. Are you talking about?
Photoshop and Lightroom
Okay.
and After Effects.
Well, see, it works great on my computer because it's just a workhorse. Everything works great on this thing.
True. I mean, it runs fine. It just crashes a lot more on my PC than it does on my Mac for some reason.
See, I use GIMP. I'm cheap.
Oh, Photoshop. It's so much more worth it.
I mean, for the amount that I need to use it for, GIMP is perfectly fine. I do have Lightroom. Use Lightroom.
See, I get the student discount on Adobe stuff, so I pay $20 a month for other apps.
Okay, well, see, that makes it a little easier for you to justify it. It's got to be like $60 a month for me to get those things. I don't make enough money from those products to justify that cost. These clouds look fantastic. I'm loving all the different layers we're getting. Some of the connection between the lower level and the higher level clouds. Is there a way to check the sunrise or sunset inside the sim?
If you have Parallel 42 Flow, you can do it in the weather menu.
I don't think I have that installed at the moment. Let's go to the Google and figure out the sunset for Midway. So KMDW. Looking for AirNav's website, which would give us the sunset time is 023 Zulu. So we've got a little less than an hour. And then evening civil twilight is 051. So what is our arrival time? Flight plan, we are looking at 034. So we're going to be right. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. It's going to be perfect. Right between sunset and civil twilight. So
I was going to say we could hold at a waypoint until it's sunset, but that works out perfectly.
No, we'll be landing just after sunset, so we'll still be in the civil twilight. So the clouds should start changing colors on us here shortly. All right, left turn to oh my.
Oh my. Ron, you are way faster than me, man.
Oh. Let's see.
Honda, it's not made to be fast, it's made to be reliable.
I see Ken behind me. I see you behind me.
I mean, I beat you to 31,000, but you're way out in front of me.
And
Should have brought the longitude.
Hey.
Devin might go in front of me.
Dave, so I've got the honeycomb. Do you have a honeycomb, Bravo?
No, I use, I bought that,
Velocity 1 flight deck.
Turtle Beach flight deck. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Oops, my bad.
No, it's all the same.
Well, the ProDesk Sim. Oh my. With the PMDG thing coming out, the PMDG 777 coming out. Take a look at this, guys. They've got a beautiful Boeing 777 advanced full package on their website.
Can you share your screen?
I'm streaming it right now.
Oh, okay, hold on. Gotta get to the stream.
I'll put the link in the schedule channel. May have to order that because I have this one right. Oh, wait a minute. This one's got engine switches. Oh, how do I get my hands on those? I need those. Those are cool.
Uh-oh.
I'm really enjoying this guy's stuff. I may have to reach out to him and offer up some video reviews. I may have to.
Awesome.
May have to go ahead and order this 777 right here, though.
We owe you some congrats, man. You got to 4,000, dude.
Yeah. We got 4,000 today. Thank you.
Nice.
Oh wow, he's already in Aussie Flight Simulator. That's elite.
Yeah, this guy, he makes pretty good stuff. I have, what I'm flying with right now is this one right here. Now, I'm going to have to get the starter switches from him. $50. A little pricey. Because these two...
Is it high quality stuff?
Yeah, it's pretty good quality. It's 3D printed, so you have to realize you're looking at a 3D printed item. But
Oh yeah, I know the quality.
still, it's pretty nice. But these are the detents I was talking about. You have all the individual flap detents, you got the throttle detents, and then the speed brake. What's going on with this over here on the left?
Right.
Oh, this has an arm and disarm on this. Oh, I must have got the old version when I ordered mine. This one's got arming and disarming on it. I'm going to have to send it back. Or at least upgrade.
Alright. I have to buy a Honeycomb Bravo now, if I can find one in stock literally anywhere.
Yeah, so, but with the 777 coming out, I imagine we're going to be spending a lot of time on that flight deck. So, having this would be phenomenal, because that looks beautiful. He's even got the coloration to get that kind of green. Tinted plastic there. And now having these cutoffs would be pretty neat too.
Is the 777 becoming your new main?
I won't call it my new main airplane, but it's going to get a lot of use. But I wouldn't mind getting the 777 and maybe a 737 thing from him. Just because I've really enjoyed the product so far. I have to reach out to him and see what he thinks about a review. Okay, we are approaching a cruise level of 310, just in time to probably start punching in data for our arrival. Top of descent is in 71 miles. Let's go ahead and start looking at our approach information here. So temperature, our QNH is 2986. And the temperature is 11 degrees Celsius. 52 Fahrenheit for the Freedom unit, guys. And then the winds are 120 at 15. And we're looking at transition flight level of 180. That is correct. V approach speed of 144. Barometer is 2986. Oh, sorry. Looking, that needs to be our minimum height, not our UNH. So approach. Let's go pull that chart up. Did I already have it up? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. 13 Charlie. Approach plate shows a decision height of 861 on the barometric. Why did that not take? 861. Here we go. That is our approach information. And if we go back to a previous page, we've got 62 miles stop and descent. So fairly short cruise period. These are the ideal flights. You get up here and get cruising for about, 15, 20 minutes or so. Start heading back down. Even when I get to 777, I'm probably going to do some of these shorter flights. Just until we get used to it. And then, of course, I've got probably another month or so for soccer season here. So I should start getting a little bit of time back. And hopefully our streams will get back to Thursdays. That night works out a little better for me.
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say Fridays is kind of nice since it's nice end of the weekend. Or end of the week.
Now, with that being said, I wouldn't mind starting to do, our Thursday night group flight and Sunday night group flight as we've historically done, but maybe a Friday night ops night stream, and that would be a VAT sim.
Oh.
So it'd be a little different than our group flight, but mainly because we'll have to keep communications down to a minimum. But it would be nice to get on to VATSIM and take advantage of all the FNO's coverage, because they generally have much higher coverage on Friday nights.
My plane started descending without permission, which is really annoying.
Flying to Phoenix?
Yes. And I can't seem to get the altitude into management for some reason.
Need to get the little up arrow.
Yep,
in
did
your
that.
altitude.
I'm clicking it up.
It should just show the 3100.
Nope. This is weird. I wonder if I broke it.
I don't know. Is your auto throttle and autopilot AP1 on?
Yep.
Don't know. Go ahead and turn our landing systems on real quick. LS.
Dang, Archetype, you're getting up there, aren't you?
Oh, I never did look for our escort.
I'll have to look up.
Somebody's flying at 55,000 and still climbing.
Go ahead and snag a couple screenshots here.
I'm about to pass Dev. If you look out to your left, I'm getting out on your left. A little further away though.
Well, you guys look great from up here.
We're not, oh my is actually not terribly far from where I actually live.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Neck of the woods here. Yeah.
Oh, my.
So
Fixed it.
that, if you look on your maps, that KMLI, Moline International, that's what I would consider to be our local
Your
main
local airport?
KMLI, Kilo Mike Lima Indigo. Is Indigo
Kilo-
I? Am I right by that?
India.
India.
Indigo
This is
works.
Indigo.
Kilo Mike.
Lima.
India. Oh, Lima. Am I not seeing this? Kilo Mike Lima. Wait, is it? One more time, sorry.
Kilo Mike Lima India.
Okay. Kimberly.
It's like
What
the Mississippi
cities?
River on the east side of Iowa. Kind of like, almost looks like it makes a boob. It's right on the bottom side
A
of the boob.
boob.
The Iowa boob.
Oh my god. I've never heard such an accurate description of the Mississippi River in a part of the
You
world.
know exactly where I'm at, bud. The river runs,
That'll draw some unwanted attention.
the river runs east to west on the bottom side of the boob. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It
Where-
looks more like a
Hey,
uterus to me.
guys, do you know where Dave lives? Yeah, he lives in the boob of the Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know where that's at, I don't know what to tell you. He's got to ask questions. You probably can't afford it.
That'll be Dave's new nickname, you know?
Oh boy.
So is,
Hey,
is,
Boob, you
da-
wanna fly?
is Davenport Boobport now?
It might be. Actually, that's where I typically. I consider Davenport that one's maybe 15-20 minutes of a drive down the road from me, but it's a unmonitored field. But Moline is.
You know how places call themselves the armpit of the world or whatever? You are the boob sweat of the Mississippi River.
Yeah, the boob sweat.
Oh my god.
Another uncomfortable conversation.
Right by that Davenport Airport, there's a National Guard base right there. I get Chinooks flying over my house semi-regularly.
fun.
I tried to catch one. One flew over just the other day, but I didn't have my phone on me. It was inside the house, and yeah, they fly like right over the house.
I was out at my dad's yesterday, and there were 3 Vans RV6s flying in formation. I got a picture out to post it in the plane spotting. That's pretty cool. I kept hearing multiple engines. I was like, what in the world? And then I was like, wait, how do you get over here? And then I look up again and realized they were getting together in a formation to go for a nice Saturday flight. I'm like, oh, I'm so jealous. These guys are having a lot more fun than I am right now. Oh, no, it'll be so much fun.
We went to go, I took my wife to go get some ice cream the other day, and we drive right by that Davenport Airport, and there was a little 152 coming in on final. It's like, man, I'd way rather be up there.
Yep. Well, I'm hopeful to, I'm still working on a little bit of getting a couple things paid off. Then I'll turn around and start doing my pilot license, hopefully. So it should be a lot of fun. We are at top of descent, so at 2,000 feet is our final approach fixed altitude, and let's go ahead and start our descent.
Oh, Ken, I was going to tell you, you talked me into it. You and Terry talked me into the grass monkey. It's on its way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think you'll like it. I mean, I've had no problems with mine.
Well, one thing I've learned in my 40 years on this earth is that usually the old guys in the end are right. So you and Terry were telling me about it, and I'm
So
like,
now you're calling us old guys.
well, I know I'm calling you
boy.
old.
Okay. All right. So here we go.
All right,
Old
so
Ken.
I would like to point out.
I tricked you. Actually, I tricked you, Dave. That thing ain't worth a crap.
Got him. All right, Dave. We're going to be flying over the boob port here relatively soon.
Perfect.
So we can.
Okay, what in the world?
What?
What you guys are calling this?
Why are we
So
not
yeah,
sending?
that DPN, that's only like 20 minutes of a drive from my house. Other notable facts is in Moline, John Deere, all of their worldwide headquarters are based here, so every John Deere combine and tractor and all that kind of stuff is made here. Near KDVN is also the world's largest truck stop, the I-80 truck stop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Huh.
And
Got a Buc-ee's anywhere? Buc-ee's?
no, we don't have Buc-ee's. I've heard about the Buc-ee's,
Oh man.
but I
What's
haven't ever
Buc-ee's?
been to a Buc-ee's.
Hey, Ghost Rider, how are you tonight? I'm super excited. What are you super excited about? Buc-ee's is fantastic. It is the Taj Mahal of gas stations.
That's what I've heard.
It is unbelievable. They built one about an hour and a half from me, but actually the first one I ever went to was in Texas. The original Buc-ee's, in fact, is in Texas, but it is not the Taj Mahal style that the new ones are.
No?
No, it is a little hole-in-the-wall podunk gas station. So, but the new ones are unbelievable. I mean, it's like 100 gas pumps, and then you
That's
walk
what
in.
I've heard.
You walk in there, and it's like a supermarket. It's insane.
Like a Walmart.
And then you can, you go in there and you can buy things called D's Nuts. You know, I mean, like you get all the beef jerky you want and D's Nuts.
Got a pretty good sausage biscuit too.
Oh man, they've got what's the thing that's big in Texas with the roll with the sausage in it? What's that called?
A hot dog?
No, it's like a dinner. It's like almost like a dinner roll with a sausage on the inside of it. What are those called? A goulash? Kalanchi? Oh, so you're really quiet. Kalanchi?
I think so. Kolache.
This sounds right. Those things are awesome. Ghost Rider says, because on my semi, I'm arriving airplanes for the air show that starts Tuesday. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Oh yeah, you were supposed to send us a link, Ghost Rider, last week, I think. You have a link to the air show YouTube channel you were mentioning? Okay, for some reason my managed descent did not manage, so I'll try to put it back in here. I don't know what the deal is. Does the flight plan not have flight restrictions on it? 240 at Ugly. Oh, well, it's because we're way behind, so we're going to keep descending, open descent here. New cruise altitude set to 2,000 feet. What? Let's take a look at this. Is that on progress, maybe? 2,000.
You guys use Floyd's Epic Clouds?
No, I do not.
No.
I installed it. I think it does a little bit, but I don't notice huge change.
I haven't seen anything that really stands out to me mod-wise for clouds. Okay, so
Right.
Ghost, it's Live Air Show TV is the YouTube channel. Sorry, Dave, go ahead.
No, you're good. It like they look good, and that's got really good ratings on flightsim.to. They do look good, but I don't notice a huge change.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad about it at all, but I do know once you install it, like when you go to, say, if you don't want to fly in live weather for whatever reason, your preset list is like, it's massive. There's like 50, 60 different options, and I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know the different types of clouds that well, but it does look pretty good though.
Alright, so for some reason my VNAV did not follow these flight restrictions.
Did you refer to the checklist?
I did not, but it's normally just a one button. It's just a one button thing.
Yes,
Wait. Hold on.
And see, I'm
Hold
teeing it
on.
up for you. Dev, I'm teeing it up for you, dude. Take a swing.
Thank you.
Bring it on, big boy.
He said he didn't have a bat. He didn't know.
I was
Don't-
trying to recruit a ghostwriter, but apparently the YouTube bot does not like links.
No, you can't
Well,
link
that's
things
the
on YouTube. It'll slap you. I can't even link things sometimes.
I need a refill. I'm gonna go to get a Descent beer real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're flying drunk again, huh?
Actually, I'm gonna go grab some ice cream really fast. I'll be right
Ice
back.
cream? What? Ice cream and
boy.
beer? Like, just this is getting weird.
Our flight's turned into a diner.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of weird folks you got on here, Michael.
No, it's interesting.
To say the least.
Okay, so we're looking at 2,100 to 17,000. So let's see if I can go back into managed mode here. And it's still in vertical speed mode.
So it didn't do the VNAV thing?
Uh-oh. Oops, put that nose back down. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why it's not following my VNAV track for some reason. So pay attention yours when you start descending. I may have something. No, usually it's very reliable in this aspect. It may just be this approach or arrival. But we need to go to 17,000 feet and hold there. So we're gonna do a little bit more manual intervention on this arrival than we normally would.
I've been in flex mode this entire time. Oops.
Yeah, I mean that would even be flashing on your PFD the entire time at you. Oh, hey, wait, guys! It's look, it's the boob.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I'm telling you. See, I'm on the top side of the boob right now.
I'm on the bottom
Okay,
side.
what in the world?
There's Davenport.
Yep.
Well, y'all going to be getting nasty ground from YouTube.
For-
They don't
Oh,
care
well.
anymore, actually, as far as I know.
you can say boob, can't you?
Yeah,
I
you
think so.
can.
I don't know. It was kind of fun to talk about, though.
Roger that, Ken.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, your
I don't think
monetization,
that's a
can
banned
little
word.
bit,
I don't think it's a banned word.
If it is, I apologize because I started the boob talk.
You don't know
Ah.
nothing.
I think we'll be okay. If I get reported, I know who did it.
The guy on here again, there was a guy on here the other day with a checklist and he was letting those words fly. I ain't never heard before, man. I mean, it was one after the other. I mean,
Oh yeah, it was not fun.
some of the most vulgar crap you ever heard.
Yeah, we'd rather not have that.
Yeah, but you weren't on YouTube, were you?
No.
I
But
didn't
just-
wanna
it just-
listen to it. I didn't want to
It's
listen
just
to it.
not. It's not fun to listen to.
So I politely asked him to hold it back a little bit.
Shut the up,
Yep.
boob. Boob.
Well, now they say shut the front door.
Shut the front door.
Are
You
you
son
guys
of a
ready for the
biscuit eater.
tomorrow?
Oh
Huh?
crap! I missed my top of descent.
Oh,
I got distracted.
do you guys remember?
Ron was talking dirty and forgot what he was doing.
Oh crap! I can't remember what the name of the gum was. Where there were two ladies in the office arguing over a guy, and she's like, "You limp liquor." Do you remember that?
What is
no.
it?
Okay. Oh,
No.
all right. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
What part of the world do you live in? Because I missed that one.
Oh, he lives in the boob sweat.
Kid.
He lives in the boob
He
sweat.
lives in the in the boob. I forgot. Yeah.
He's in the boob. He's in the boob pit of America.
Boobs.
Nice and warm here. Nice and warm.
Yeah, a little moist, but it's warm.
We're gonna need to send him a picture of what one really looks like. I'm not seeing it.
Ron's like, I've seen these things for 50 years, man. I might have to put a PG-13 rating on this stream.
Yeah, children.
Oh boy, so I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, and I feel like you could.
I'm joking. I'm
You might
joking.
pass me by the time we.
Oh, man.
goes down.
Okay, so at Chump, we'll start descending again, and we'll go down to 15,000 to Purdy. Dave's looking off of Purdy down in his boob sweat part of the world.
Mm-hmm.
We'll actually see if it'll do the managed descent at that point. Although I'm not seeing VNAV popping up on my altitude tape here.
I had to manually do it. It wouldn't do mine.
Yeah,
It worked for me for some reason.
it is or is not.
It is working for me.
So you got the. What arrival do you have programmed in?
I might have done my arrival. Oh wait, yes I do. Hold on, I can tell you.
ND6.
We're going for 13 Charlie. Is that correct?
Affirmative.
Mine is the Indy 6 with the DPA transition on ILS 13C.
See, I've got the same thing you have on transition of. Oh my. For some reason, it's not working. I don't know why, but it's okay. It's okay. We can handle these things. I am indicating 250 at the moment, so we are crawling. But can I speed up? I don't think there's a restriction not to, so let's speed up.
This would be kind of an interesting approach. A little bit of zigzagging here and there.
Little bob and weave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to pass right for you.
It's because I was indicating 250 and now I'm speeding up to 310.
Uh-oh, not right over you, right through you.
Right through me?
Oh, nope, never mind. I'm now below you.
What speed are you indicating?
3.5-ish.
Yeah, we're making a bit more headway now.
Oh, what's our transition altitude? Not transition,
18,000.
sorry. Final approach fix.
2,000.
Thank you.
Speaking of, I just went through 18,000.
I've been sitting at 17 for a little while here.
Yeah, I completely lost you guys. Your faceplates aren't even showing up anymore.
Uh-oh.
Like you're just that far ahead. See archetype over there somewhere.
Cool.
And I've got Ken out there. He's always
I'm over here with Ron, I think.
Yeah, I'm on my way down right now.
All right, we need to head on down to 15,000. There are the windmills. All kinds of them. I've made the drive to Chicago a couple times, and there's so many windmills.
Am I right in thinking that you're a Georgia boy too?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm Kentucky.
Ah, see, I was wrong. I got it wrong.
Who's a Georgia boy?
You?
Oh, no, I'm not from Georgia. I've
You
just
live
been
in Georgia?
unfortunate enough to have to live here the last few years.
You're one of, yeah, that's right. That's right. You're a Roll Tide boy, aren't you?
You got it. Oh, God. Even though this coming season is going to be a challenge. You know, Nick retired and replaced him with this dude I never even heard. I didn't even know where he come from.
Oh, did he actually retire? I didn't hear that. Maybe I'm
they
living
hired that
under a
dude that
rock.
was at,
Living under a
they
bridge.
hired that guy that was at Washington. I mean, man, he was under my radar. I haven't been paying attention to that Pac-10 at all, you know, so.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it really shocked me, kind of.
I didn't pay that close attention. See, I'm up here in Big Ten country.
Oh, yeah. I just couldn't believe it, you know.
Sorry, who retired?
Nick
Say
Saban.
again?
Never mind, it's
The
not
Bama,
important.
the Bama legend, yeah.
Oh,
All right, Michael, I'm hung at 17,000. Have you started descending again yet?
I'm crossing, what is that, Ocho? And I'm at 15. So I'll be descending again down to 10 to Cooks. Which is showing me with a VNAV profile again here, so we may give that a try again.
the computer really hates computers.
'Cause I'm like 6 miles from Farce. I'm hung at 17. But that's where I need to be for the next waypoint, so I'll see how it goes.
Alright, there is the Ocho. So let's try putting this into, go down to 10. See if it'll manage it for me. Set manage speed. And there she is. Okay, beautiful. We're back in VNAV. 2,000 feet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
What did you do?
Once I got to the Ocho, it seemed to have reset my VNAV, and I don't know if it's I don't know why. Either I missed something and didn't catch right back up to it, or what. But another VNAV symbol popped up saying more drag. Let's go ahead and put a notch drag in, notch speed brake. But I got my green dot on the altitude tape back.
Quick question. So you know on 737 there is a screen that shows you your vertical profile? Is there
Yeah.
anything like that for the A320?
No. 380 has it, and 350 have it, but nothing on the 320.
I'm gonna try to land. I'm gonna have to land this thing without auto land and without a HUD.
Oh, goodness gracious. You have all the
What?
tools you need.
Gotta fly a plane in Flight Simulator?
I actually have to fly it?
Come on.
Well, I mean, Mr.
Oh,
Autoland over
and
here.
there's- And there's no whatever the Garmin synthetic vision on this thing either.
Oh, you do have terrain radar.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
And if you're following procedures, that should be all you need. All right, we are coming up on 10,000 feet, so let's go ahead and get our mini speed brakes out with our landing lights. Go ahead and turn our runway lights on, and we'll go ahead and put our nose takeoff light on. It'll stay off as long as the landing gear is retracted, and will turn on as soon as the landing gear drops. Just cut one extra step out for us there. Go ahead and get our seatbelts back on, and I think everything else on the overhead panel is good to go. Yep. Go ahead and arm that speed
I
brake,
never turn my seatbelts off.
and medium on the auto brake. Go ahead and do another calculation. Let's go look at our fuel prediction page here. So our gross weight is 147.5 with 9.4 on board. So if we do 147.5 minus 9.4 is 138.1. Is there zero fuel weight? Landing weight. What was our fuel expected there? I expected 9.4, so we go back to our fuel prediction page. Zero fuel weight 137.5. 137.5 plus, what was it? 9.4. Oops. 137.5. We're looking at 146.9. Okay, we got 147 in there, so we're good. So things are happening there. All right, we can go ahead and speed brakes back in already, so we're good there. Everything's green dot managed. Beautiful. Sunset is making everything look fantastic. We got runway is going to be good, medium. Ooh. 13 Charlie. Maximum manual braking. Max reversers. Ooh. This is showing that we're running off the runway, boys. That's not good. That's not good. So we're gonna have to get this girl down quick and in a hurry.
Should have flown a light jet.
Oh, we're gonna have to turn the brake fans on immediately after landing this thing. We're gonna have to be putting a new set of brake pads on.
Thing is, I don't have a reverse thrust map right now. It's gonna be even more of a problem for me.
Yeah. Now, if I go too dry on the runway, which for all intents and purposes it appears everything's dry around here. Actually, how much precipitation have they had? They had 0.4 inches have fallen in the last 6 hours. So this is not giving me runway conditions. I would have to scroll through and see if there's anything about the runway at Midway.
Scratch pad interdesk data mean.
If you go to click on performance and then hit next phase to arrival, enter that page information. Yep.
Thank you.
If I scroll through and try to find some information on Midway's airport, and all this information is a little old now, so I don't know if it's even useful. But we should be fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, we'll be all right. Exactly. When we did the Delta Palooza, Ken, do you remember we were all targeting getting off that what was the airport we were landing at?
St. Martin.
St. Martin. St. Martin has a down and back. You have to go to the end of the runway, turn around, and come back to taxi. So I actually managed to get the Fenix down and stopped before the first taxiway, and ATC was asking me if I needed a new set of brake pads. Those things were cooking. They were about 600 degrees Celsius after that one.
There's the smoke coming off of them from the tower.
Yeah, but I mean, he was very appreciative though, how fast I managed to get that thing stopped and out of the way, because there was a line of us coming in. That was a fun one. They did an excellent job down there.
I see. That's a good one. Yeah, they're great.
The sunset. I'm glad I picked where I picked tonight because this sunset's going to be perfect. Chicago's a fun city too. At least the touristy area. You gotta avoid the trains, the subway at past like 10. But
In the morning?
yeah, it's from like 10 to 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've landed at Midway more than any other airport in real life. I used to fly Southwest a lot, and that was always our connection. And those guys, those pilots, for them it's no big deal to land here because they do it pretty much every day of the week. But I had more interesting landings at Midway than anywhere else.
Didn't X1 just release a Midway scenery through any builds?
I don't know.
I could be wrong, but
I mean, Southwest has a lot of the 800s, don't they?
I think that makes up most of their fleet.
Yeah, so I mean, if they're getting the 800. Oh, look at this. Oh, never mind. Oh,
What?
I thought there's like these metal factories, refineries or something around Chicago on the way in. And the screen was glitching, and I thought there was flames kicking out of this factory over here, but it was I guess the sunset glow off those towers, the stacks for that power plant. But it looked like it was flaming. It was pretty neat. I got real excited for nothing. It is amazing how flat it is around here. Should be able to start seeing the city here shortly.
How far out are you?
Straight line, I'm 30 miles away.
I am rocking and rolling right now. I'm just about down.
Flight plan, I've got another 60 miles. 57, 56.
About 30 behind you.
Yeah, I'm about to make a weird hook over to Jeep or CPA, and then nope, not CP, into DPA, and then on to final, which is a little weird.
This is Illinois Route 59, right below us here.
Little slow speed here.
Wait, Illinois? I thought we were in Chicago.
Chicago,
Is
Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they don't teach geography anymore, huh?
no, they do not. Get social studies, not geography.
It's some of that weird math these days.
Too low, too low, too slow,
Ooh,
too low, too slow.
Oh, Ken, you're giving me anxiety, or not Ken, but Ron.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not even there.
Yeah, I'm right on the pappies. Too red, too white. I'm right in the glide slope.
That's what your grandkids call you, ain't it, Pappy?
Yep. Papa. Here we go. Okay. And I haven't got much room here, right?
It's a pretty tight airport.
You know me, I like a long runway.
Yeah, it's totally what she said.
Hey, Ron, just come over the threshold about 50 knots. You'll be good.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Get ready. Land the gears down. Come on.
Hey, Michael, this thing's flying just approach
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yes,
There
it
we go.
is.
As far
Hold
as
on a
being
second.
stuff, you know, it's stepping down each time, you know.
Yeah, after I got it back to
Actually-
actually flying VNAV, it's been flying perfectly. What is this little airport right here? That looks like a cute little airport.
The Sentry flying his F-18 right by me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good landing, Ron.
That wasn't bad, considering
nice.
it didn't look too good from a little ways back, but it turned out okay. I mean, oh, somebody just went through me.
I see a username called Tommy D 1979. Is that?
So what?
I see a username at the airport called Tommy D 1979. Is that?
All right, I'm
I don't know who that is.
I can't. I'm blanking out. I thought I knew it for some reason.
Alright, I gotta check that in. I think I had Volanta running. Let me see what I got for speed.
We don't have much spacing between us. I can see the back of your plane.
Oh, there's plenty of spacing. Oh wait, hang on. Your lights aren't on, Dev.
It's there. All of them are.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them.
My runway and wing on right now. No?
I've got Dave's lights, but I don't see yours for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah, there should be plenty of spacing.
Yeah, they're on my screen.
Got some of these screen brightnesses down. Just touch yours now that the sun is setting for us.
Hey, is that an airport I see? Right in
Oh,
front
there's
of us?
airports all over the place. I'm absolutely loving these colors, though.
Great color.
Mm-hmm.
Does look nice.
So I have not actually landed the Airbus yet. When would be a good
What?
time to put my first notch of flaps down?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
Welcome to Midway. This is my first attempt at landing this airplane.
Take this, that first notch would come at about the threshold. It worked out really good that way.
I tried to do a flight from K-Boss to KJFK before tonight, but I gotta crash the desktop right on approach, so...
Maybe I should be scared. Dev, you want to slow down a little bit here for me?
It would be a good place for my first notch of flaps down.
Your decel point.
Got it.
That'd be a good place for you to go. For
Oh
your
yeah,
first-
I see it. I see them. They're pink, right? Not green.
It's magenta. The
Magenta. Okay, yeah.
D with a
That's the
circle
same
around it.
as- Yep, you got it. Thank you.
And there are airports all over the place. I feel like I've flown over every airport in this area. Like, could you guys imagine trying to fly your Cessna around here on this arrival? And there's constantly airliners flying right over your head. Like, you guys can't get above 1,500 feet.
You don't want to be in this airspace.
What runway are you guys coming in on? I don't even see you.
1-3 Charlie. Oh man, look at these clouds.
Ron, did you land at the wrong airport?
You know, I don't know. That's a good question.
No, he's at the right. He's at the right airport. I have all my friends list highlighted in blue with a plug-in, and he's
Okay.
at the right airport.
Yeah, according to the little nav map, I'm in the right one.
I don't know.
But-
The only one of you guys that I can see is Sentry. Alright.
I've got all three of you. I've got all three of you guys.
Yeah, I just think it's... Well, there's a giant clump of names over here. I just think it's a very, very, very crowded place.
Yeah, well, you got ORD off to our left, and then Midway off to our right. So yeah, if we turn on nameplates, yeah.
It's a mess.
It is a mess.
This is yeah, flying in and out of these airspaces like this where you got two major airports side by side like this in New York are just so much fun. It's so cool at night seeing all the lights and everything.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'll see you guys again.
Now
Yeah,
I'm
why are JFK and LaGuardia so close to each other?
I mean,
The amount of people flying.
yeah, there's just so many people there. I'm coming up my first decel point, and then we'll be turning right for our final approach.
These clouds are like blood red.
I know, it's amazing.
Okay. Alright. I got a nice drone sitting right on the runway,
Beautiful.
waiting for someone to land.
I think I'm going to be your first victim.
Okay. Really lit up. Got yellow along the edge, red and white in the middle.
Yeah, these colors are phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is a really cool approach.
Yeah, it is. Starting to see buildings in the city pop up.
I can never remember what's the name of the airport right downtown that's no longer. Is it Miggs?
MiGs.
Yeah. Like it's still.
I actually have it in my.
I,
Yeah, they turned it into just real estate stuff. I have it in the sim.
oh really?
Dave, you
Yeah.
look way too. You look way too high. That's just me.
I did.
Me?
Dave.
Oh.
I'm at 3,200 feet.
Oh, weird.
Let's go flaps one.
Oh, I just passed my first decel point and should have put flaps down.
Oh, see, you should have been looking at that instead of.
Caring about where Dave is at in the world.
You tell him, Dave. You tell him.
I was just saving your voice, Ken. I'm just saving your voice.
Yeah, I can't do it all. Do it.
Activate approach. Flap stoop.
Yeah, I could see the airport from pretty far away. It's quite lit up quite nicely.
Alright, so because I don't know how to use auto land, I'm going to have to land this manually.
Yep.
So, we'll see how this goes.
Gosh darn it.
Should have been doing it all along.
Okay, I learned the 737 a lot manually. I usually disengage it at 3 nautical miles.
Okay.
You only caught me that one time using auto land.
Now everybody's all lined up right behind each other. Guess all I can see is a big mishmash of nameplates.
Uh-oh. Who's this? Dave, you're
I don't
coming
know.
right over top of me.
I am.
Yeah.
So you guys turned off. See, I can't even see you guys. It's like all the other names, which is screwed up. All the names of the people that I'm not flying with, I can see.
I don't know why it happens like that. It's so strange.
I think there's only so many nameplates that it can't. But you would think that the existing nameplates that you travel with would move with you, right?
You would think so.
I have plugin, or I have Flow Essentials, and there's a function in that where you can use it to change the colors of nameplates. So I have all my friends as blue background white, and everyone else with the gray background. It just makes it a lot easier to spot.
Alright, Glasso's coming in.
Who's first in line?
Myself or Dave. I don't know where Dave just went. Lost him. He was
I
right
should
above
probably
me.
put my gear down.
Oh, he slowed way up. Never mind.
Yeah, you're probably gonna beat me. I just dropped flaps and gear. My approach speed is 110.
Yeah, I'm dropping flaps and gear now. Get a little ahead of the curve here. Flaps 4. We're already put 3 in there just to help keep that nose down. Alright, medium auto brake. Spoilers are armed. Ignition start. Lights are on. Go ahead and start the APU because this is a short taxi. 1, 2, 3. Seatbelts good. Make sure we capture this glide slope. Glide slope is captured. Coming up on 1,000 feet.
Getting close.
Alright, autopilot. Disengage.
Why did I just go right through the glide slope? What did I do?
A little bit of wind.
Two localizer 1.
Yeah, it was a little bit windy.
Well, at the moment it's helping because my ground speed is really low, but
Yeah, that's a heck of a headwind. I've got 28 knots right on the nose. Pretty much right on the nose. Okay, autothrottle disengage.
I think there's someone sitting on the end of the runway where you guys are landing.
oh, hopefully not.
100 above.
Mhm.
Man, that guy is 130
Ooh, big stutter.
was right there, right on.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think there is
You're
somebody
at
there.
1,500 feet,
100.
Ken. I'm at 148.
Land on 'em.
At the
Yeah.
same one.
No choice.
40, 30, 20, retard.
There it comes.
Two reds, two whites. Not great, but
Full reversers. Looking to exit left. There is somebody on the runway, but just go ahead and land past him because he's.
He's been there a while.
Yeah. Ooh, that was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, pretty good.
Exiting left, guys.
All right.
161. I'll take it.
There you go.
Good deal, yeah. Especially there.
oh, 220. That's not great.
Well, that's good.
Oh, that's
For first
fine.
landing.
That's good. Nothing wrong
For
with
first-
that, Deb.
There ain't
first
nothing wrong with
landing,
220,
for
Dev.
short.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
It's Dev.
And I hand
coming
landed it.
right in behind me there. Dave's coming in. Let's go here and find us a spot to park real quick, Dev, and we'll go watch these guys land. Alright, down the taxi lights. Lights off. Thanks, Fred. Appreciate it.
Oh, I bounced it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I had it all set up. All the ingredients were there for grease, and I just let her go.
I hit that perfect flare for a change in this thing. Alright, go get the runway lights off.
This
Actually,
thing
straight.
flares really nicely.
Alright, APU's on, so let's go ahead and turn our engines off. And get that APU bleed on. Release passengers. Deboard. Let's go capture the rest of these guys.
Okay, let's see if I can see you guys here yet.
See Dave and Sentry.
Yep, I don't
Is Sentry with us?
see you guys.
Stitching Charlie. Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Ken, Where did Ken go? I don't see him anymore.
I don't see Ken either.
But it's cloaking right now. That's a Star Trek term, in case y'all didn't know.
What did you say?
He's cloaking. I noticed you pulled power around 30 feet. Does that work better with the CFMs? I seem to always either super float or slam with them. I'm still flying them for practice, but any tips would be helpful. So the retard notification is a reminder, not a requirement. So when it tells you to go to idle or retard the throttles, that is just a reminder, and you can do it whenever you want to. So for me, we were coming in really quick. I wanted to have the engines ready for reversers as fast as possible once I touched down, so I went to idle a touch early, which at 30 feet, which is actually where I normally do it anyways. And as you saw there, I had a nice quick flare, captured it, and then sat her down nice and smoothly. So it's a lot of practice. I don't know if there's a big difference between the IAEs and the CFMs though, because I haven't flown the IAEs a ton yet. Fortunately, I don't seem to be able to see Ken anywhere still.
It's working.
Did you already get on the ground? We just didn't know.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not. Right.
Oh,
I wish I was, and then have all y'all watching me.
Well, we can't see at the moment anyways, so.
Ron,
Maybe it'll work, and y'all won't see me later.
blazing in.
He's in the fighter jet.
had a little trouble.
Yeah, Archetype, you're the only one
Tappa
that
bread.
I see out of everybody. I think it's just too crowded here.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Yeah, I see Archetype, Dave, Dev, and that is it. Yeah, thanks for that. I seem to
Makes
forget
me
this.
feel
sometimes,
really
I know.
good to know y'all want to see me coming.
Oh yeah.
Always. You gotta be able to laugh at it. I mean, enjoy everybody's
Yeah,
beautiful
I am,
landings.
absolutely.
Oh, Dev's airplane changed to a Brussels Airlines.
I'm a JetBlue Peacock combo.
How did that not
Peacock
attach it?
streaming.
Grounds-
You despawned, it looks like.
No, I'm still here.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah, the jetway's not toggling. Whatever. It's okay. Let's see what Smart Cars gave me for a landing rate. 155. Slightly better. Beautiful. We'll take it. That's perfect for this airport, so nothing to complain about there.
That's even probably better than average for that airport.
Yeah. Yeah. Be right back. I guess I appreciate everybody joining tonight. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to let me know down in the comments section. I'll be sure to get those answers as soon as possible. If you have any interest in joining us in a future flight, feel free to check out the Discord link below, along with any other of the links for supporting the channel here. So anyways, we'll be back again on Friday, hopefully, and we'll be doing a GA flight at some point. And then again on Sunday for another commercial flight. So you want to get in on any of that, just let me know. Join the Discord, and we can get you all set up. Otherwise, we do have people flying pretty much every day of the week in the channel here, the Discord channel. So if you just look for somebody to come hang out with and try exploring the simulator, feel free. But appreciate everybody here, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good night. See you.